And so this brings us to the next part of our program. For a few years now, WIAL invites organizations, individuals, to apply for an award. We have what we call the WIAL Awards. We have different categories. They around innovation, application, and I'm very happy to welcome the person who has been leading the WIAL Awards, the analysis of the different proposals. He joins us from Singapore. I think you could guess that from the image, right? Hi, Marquardt, can you hear me all right?
Yes, I can hear you very well, Peter.
Excellent. And you have a great, fantastic background there. Singapore all lit up at night.
Yep, reporting live from Singapore.
Excellent. And Marquardt has led the committee to review the different applications, and he will share the first part today of the award winners and runners-up, and the second part on Friday. So if you don't see yourself today, do come back on Friday, because maybe you will see yourself on Friday. So Marquardt, I think everybody is excited to find out who are the WIAL Award winners for 2021. Over to you.
Thank you, Peter. I am as excited as everyone. So let me share my presentation. Here we go. All right. Trust that you can all see the slides. So welcome once again to the WIAL Awards 2021. And as what Peter has mentioned, this is only part one, because we're going to have part two on Friday at the same time. So what is the WIAL Awards? WIAL Awards, well, basically, if you to draw an analogy, it is the Oscars of the action learning world. This is an award where every year we will honor the best individual coaches as well as organizations in the application of action learning. In 2021, it's really exciting because we have received a total of 45, mind you, it's a total of 45 entries across 5 different award categories. All right, and as I mentioned earlier, this awards announcement ceremony will be over 2 sessions. So for this evening, we're going to announce the winners and runner-up for first, the Marquardt Research Award, second, the Coaching Excellence Award, third, the Pro Bono Coaching Award. And on Friday at the same time, we're going to announce the Application Award, followed by the Innovation Award, and we're going to announce the WIAL Affiliate of the Year as well. So before we go on, I'd just like to thank the following person who formed the WIAL Awards 2021 committee. There are a total of 6 of us. They are none other than Isa from Singapore, Catherine from UK, myself in Singapore, Mary from US, Ruby from Caribbean, and Sudeep from Malaysia, who happens to be based in US at the current moment. So as you can see, the award committee comes from different parts of the world, but we all have a single mission. It is to vet through all the entries, we evaluate them, and we score them individually before we collate all the scores and before deciding on the final winner and the runner-up for each category. So without further ado, let's look at the first award that we are going to announce the winner and the runner-up, and it is none other than the Marquardt Research Award. Okay. The Marquardt Research Award basically gives this to a person or a group of persons, basically for anyone who has written a book or an article that contributes to the body of knowledge about action learning. For an article, it should be published in a widely distributed high-quality journal, could be trade or professional journal, and the research methodology can be applied, which means in the form of case study, or it could be theoretical, which could be qualitative or quantitative as well. And the Marquardt Research Award is the only award that gives away a monetary award of $500 US. Okay, so before I announce who is the winner for the Marquardt Research Award, it is kind of lonely here, so I'm going to try a little sound effect. And the winner for the Marquardt Research Award is There you go. Seong-hee Park from Korea Action Learning Association. Dr. Yoon-Joo Cho, University of Texas at Taylor. And Dr. Hyun-Cheong Bong from Chonbuk National University. Okay. And of course, an award shouldn't be too quiet. I have just made the announcement. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't invite all the winners to be with you live. So we're going to watch a pre-recorded video from the winners. Can I have the first video for the Marquardt Research Award winner?
We are so honored to present our study findings by awarding the 2021 World Institute for Action Learning Markup Research Award. The title of our co-authored article is Action Learning for Community Development in a Korean Context, published in Action Learning Research and Practice 2020. Here is the list of co-authors: Seong-hee Park, Yeonju Cho, and Hyun-Cheol Bong. Park?
Hello, I'm Seong-hee Park. Currently, I am Vice Chairman of the Korea Action Learning Association and work as a learning coach and facilitator to help solve individual and organizational problems. I am happy to be with you in such a meaningful event.
Hi, my name is Bong. I am Professor of Business Administration in Chonbuk National University. I was the chairperson of KALA for about 10 years. It is my great honor to win the Marquardt Research Award, especially because I translated his book named Action Learning in Action into Korean language 20 years ago, which was the first book ever about action learning in Korea.
Great. My name is Yeonju Cho. I'm an associate professor of the University of Texas at Tyler. And this is such an honor because this is the second time awarding this research award from WIAL. So let us give you an overview of the study, okay? Starting from background. Park?
From 2016 to 2018, we had an interesting project with Bucheon. It was a project to conduct leadership development training to improve the competency of self-governance members using an action learning method. Bucheon is a satellite city of Seoul and has recently been listed as the most densely populated in the nation, and thus has many challenges to resolve and requires local volunteers' leadership development.
Great. So the purpose of the study was to examine the success factors of a leadership development program using action learning for self-governance members in Bucheon, and was to identify the distinctive features of action learning for community development in comparison with action learning for business. We used interview and survey methods, and we conducted 22 interviews with stakeholders. And we also performed the survey with 39 participants. Okay. So here are study findings. We asked two research questions. Question number one, was Bucheon's leadership development program using action learning a success? Park?
Based on the studies of Cho and Egon and Bong and Cho, which defined the success of action learning, we were able to confirm that the participants have brought about meaningful changes from the perspective of proximal and distal.
So here's a figure of proximal outcomes and also distal outcomes, the list of distal outcomes as study findings. We also asked question number two, what are the advantages, success factors, and suggestions of the program? Mark?
We found this through in-depth interviews with the stakeholders and wanted to give meaningful implications to those who would design and implement action learning programs for self-governance members in the future.
So this table shows a synthesis of our study findings, right? Showing advantages, success factors, and suggestions. Okay. So here are some implications for research and practice. Park?
The implications of this study for practitioners who are thinking about introducing an action learning program in the community area. First, it is necessary to understand the program participants their intentions to participate in the program and the needs expected from the program in a community that is different from the business sector. Second, in the design process, we should consider distinctive features of action learning for community development. Third, it is important to provide opportunities for participants to experience success in solving local issues. From a research perspective, the implications of this study. First, this study is the first case study of action learning for community development in a Korean context. Second, this study integrated two conceptual frameworks to define success in action learning for community development. Third, we presented some research agenda for future.
Great. So we think the study contributed to the field from three things, including the first leadership development program explored the real issues of a local community and helped participants develop their leadership. The second, this study provided an opportunity to discuss the role of facilitators when working with local leaders who are not used to action learning for community development. The specific methods, processes, and tools and ways to make a rapport with participants of diverse backgrounds, all of which can be used as references for action learning for community development for future. So the presence of Korea Action Learning Association has been really instrumental, not only to conduct this particular study, but also to disseminate action learning in many organizations in South Korea. Dr. Bono, can you provide some background information about KALA?
As you guys see, KALA was founded in 2005, which means this organization is now 16 years old. The mission of KALA is to help Korean organizations and individuals solve their problems through action learning methodology and philosophy, and to make our country a better place to live. We designed and implemented various action learning programs for private companies, for central government, for local government like Bucheon City, which was the subject of this research, as well as in the area of lifelong learning. Since 2005 until this year, KALA organized the annual Action Learning Conference, in which about 150 professionals participate and share their experiences and knowledges. Because one of our major activities is to conduct academic research and disseminate the results of the researches, this paper has a special meaning to KALA. And every member of KALA was so happy to hear that we won this award. Thank you so much.
And this particular photo shows KALA held International Conference of Action Learning in collaboration with Yuri Bosik's Global Forum for Action Learning 2008. So we give a special thanks to your recognition of our study. This will really encourage us expand our research on action learning for community development. Okay, so thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so once again, congratulations to Hyung-hee Park, Dr. Yong-Joo Cho, and Dr. Hyung-Jo Bong for being the winner for the Marquardt Research Award 2021. Next, we're going to move on to the runner-up. And the runner-up is none other than Magali Lopez from 8 Dialogos Transformadores from Brazil. Please give her a round of applause. Thank you, everyone. So this is what Magali has to say. And that's the slide that she has produced for all of us. So Magali first got acquainted with action learning in 2014. And as you have said, it has been a love at first sight. Over the past 7 years, Ms. Lopez has facilitated numerous action learning projects with organizations from various segments and industries, as well as various not-for-profit groups. She has also helped to certify over 100 new coaches in Brazil as a senior action learning coach. Ms. Lopez has consistently sought to promote and contribute to the expansion of knowledge of action learning in her local community by writing several articles with a special focus on the concrete results that come from action learning projects when they are well executed. So some of her articles you can actually check out and find them on the WIAL website. She's the co-founder for 8 Dialogos Transformadores, and she's currently the president of WIAL Brazil as well. So once again, congratulations to Marquardt and WIAL Brazil for their research endeavors that has contributed to the body of knowledge about action learning. Next, we're going to move on to the next award, which is the Coaching Excellence Award. For the Coaching Excellence Award, it's awarded to a WIAL coach who has demonstrated quality and quantity of action learning, as well as in the application and demonstration of superior WIAL coaching principles. And this person should have received endorsement and praise from group members, as well as clients of the action learning project, and has demonstrated great impact of their coach action learning project within and outside the organization. So who do you think received the Coaching Excellence Award for 2021? None other than Havan Amin from Lion 77, and that's his company. And Havan comes from Netherlands. So I'm going to invite Havan as well, who has already sent us his pre-recorded video. Over to you.
First of all, I want to thank the WIAL board members, and especially Tuan Paz for guiding me through this process. It's an honor to receive the WIAL 2001 Coaching Excellence Award. I feel very honored to receive this award, and I will tell you in short what my project was about. Globally, we are dealing with another worrying pandemic, which the media is actually ignoring. Globally, millions and millions of young people are hopeless, with everything they're dealing with. They don't know where to turn to. They don't know where to go to solve their problems, and this actually leads to them committing suicide, which is happening daily, on a daily basis, globally actually, and that's why I created the project ICE, that stands for International Center for Encouragement. I'm still working on the project. I'm still working to build it up as a company. What we do is actually reactivate the youth, re-educate them, and remotivate them to become the better person they want to be. They want to become actually. This is a way to lead them to a better future. That is actually what they need. So we organize action learning events to make sure that they reach their full potential, so that they actually that we make sure that they have someone to go to when they want to solve problems they're dealing with.
Okay, thank you, Havan. Thanks so much for actually creating Project ICE and in helping many of our distressed youth and also helping them to fulfill their greatest potential. So that's Havan Amin, hailing from Netherlands, who has won the Coaching Excellence Award 2021. Next, the next award, which is the third award that we're going to announce tonight, is the Pro Bono Coaching Award. Okay. And for the Pro Bono Coaching Award, there will be a winner and a runner-up. So let's see who it will be. All right, and the Pro Bono Coaching Award 2021 goes to Maria Angela Passadori and Sumaya Thomas from WIAL Brazil and 8 Dialogos Transformadores. And they are from Brazil. Please give them a big round of applause. Thank you, thank you. Now I'm going to invite Maria Angela Passadori and Sumaya Thomas to share the few words with us. Video, please.
Queridos colegas, membros da comunidade de Action Learning, para mim é uma imensa satisfação participar dessa premiação, porque é a materialização de um sonho. Poder levar o nosso trabalho, levar o Action Learning para um grupo significativo de pessoas. E nós começamos com algumas mulheres de uma maneira bastante modesta e hoje nós estamos atendendo mulheres no Brasil e no mundo. Gratidão pelo reconhecimento, comunidade, e fica aqui o meu muito obrigada.
Hello everyone. I'm so grateful to be part of this community and I truly appreciate this award. If I'm here today, I thank God for 3 people in special. Wilson Lourenço, who introduced me to Action Learning, to my husband, Adilson Souza, who not only did encourage me to take the international certification abroad, but also took care of our babies for my fortnight in the US. And B. Carson, who's not only my coach at the time, but has been an inspiration and a mentor since then. I remember when she shared her experience with a huge group that inspired me the most. She also said that her only regret was not having that day recorded. When we invited our colleagues coach to join this initiative, we had the chance to record on video and on our lives for good. I'll keep saying that the name Action Learning does not mean a lot in our Brazilian Portuguese, but the experience says everything. Thank you very much, team, for accepting our invitation and giving your best at this project. An idea is nothing without our actions. Thanks again.
So thank you, Maria and Sumaya. Congratulations once again for winning the Pro Bono Coaching Award 2021. So just to add again, this Pro Bono Coaching Award is given to coaches who have demonstrated value in contributing to the society. And you have heard a lot about that earlier from Dr. Michael Marquardt and Catherine in talking about the WIAL Gives Back program. So the criteria for this award, we look at the social impact of the work completed. We also look at the time invested by coaches, the quality of the action learning, and as well as how creative or innovative was the approach to the pro bono offering. Okay, and for this award, we also have a runner-up. So let's take a look at who's the runner-up for this award. And it goes to Phoon. Whoa, that's a very familiar name. Oh, that's me. I just won the award for the runner-up. Thank you, everyone. It feels a bit strange for me to announcing my own name. I feel really grateful to be the only person to be receiving this award live in the WIAL Awards 2021. So first and foremost, I'd like to thank Michelle Au for nominating me behind my back, totally not aware, and also the WIAL Awards Committee for selecting me as the runner-up. So just to be absolutely clear, although I'm in the awards committee, I abstain myself of the scoring for this category. So basically, this is a pro bono coaching project, which I initiated in Singapore under the WIAL Gives Back initiative. Basically, it's to provide pro bono action learning coaching to support organizations during the COVID-19 pandemic. So as all of you know, the pandemic has amplified the need for organizations to build a problem-solving culture. And many nonprofit leaders actually kept awake at night in this very trying time because of the uncertainty from the evolving situation, regulatory measures, workforce reorientation, and importantly, decline in fundraising income. So all these are a lot of challenges that they have to face, and more often than not, these are unprecedented challenges with no fixed solutions. And hence, this requires constant adaptation and collective problem-solving capacity of the team, which is more important than one single brilliant person with a brilliant solution. And hence, this program which I started is to help nonprofit organizations in Singapore to build a problem-solving culture within their organization. So under this collaboration between WIAL and the Center for Nonprofit Leadership, which is under the umbrella of National Volunteer and Philanthropy Center in Singapore, a total of 51 non-profit leaders and their leadership team came on board, coming from 9 different non-profit organizations. As you can see on the slide, they hail from sports organizations to relief organizations to even literary organizations. There are a total 9 of them, and they were invited to participate in a total of 27 virtual action learning sessions. So firstly, to help them experience the benefits of action learning and also using it for problem solving and team learning. I'm very grateful to the 10 coaches, so including myself, there are 11 of us, hailing from Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, and Thailand, for offering their very precious time to offer pro bono coaching for this initiative. Lastly, I'm also very grateful to Kitson Lee from the Center for Nonprofit Leadership for partnering well in this very meaningful project, whereby he helped us to rally the nonprofits to come on board this project itself. Okay, so I have come to the end of part 1 of the WIAL Awards 2021. And as I mentioned, this is only part 1. If you want to find out who is going to win the Application Award and the Innovation Award, as well as the Affiliate of the Year, do remember to join me on the 24th of September, which is this Friday, at the same time, 18:30 Indo-China time. Over to you, Peter.
Thanks a lot, Kok Hua. Excellent work. Now, I think the audience agrees that Kok Hua has a special talent for award ceremonies. He's really become good at it, whether it's face-to-face or virtual, with his own little applause and drum roll. So great job, Kok Hua. And again, not just congratulations on assessing all these 45, I think you said, applications, but also congratulations on your own award. And as Kok Hua mentioned, you can also nominate somebody else. He actually was nominated by a third person. That's why he was a little bit surprised to end up announcing himself as a winner. Thank you, Kok Hua, and see you again in 2 days on Friday for the second batch of the WIAL Awards. See you later, man.
See you.
Thank you.